Hi, this is James from tracyandmatt.co.uk and from boxings.com, and we're just taking a look at the Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini. This one's been sent over to us by Samsung. So we're just going to do a quick unboxing and have a look at the operating system. Oh, the phone's on. Anyway, we'll come back to that in just a second, but that's the actual device. If we have a look what else is in the box, we get some paperwork, so a quick start guide, the warranty, and there's some other bits and bobs advertising the Galaxy Tab 2 there. We have our 3-pin UK wall charger, and that's obviously a USB variety, micro USB variety should I say. We get a sync charge cable in there, which once again will obviously be USB to micro USB, and there's some headphones as well, which I've always been a big fan of Samsung headphones, and these look just as good as I expected. They're the in-ear variety. We get an inline rocker there, so we've got volume controls, and there's a button for call, send and end, and obviously the device comes with a 3.5mm headset jack. But if we move on to the actual phone itself, in terms of specs and dimensions, we're looking at 121mm in height, 63 in width, and 9.85mm in depth. The thing weighs 111 grams, which it actually feels really light, which is nice. We've got a 4-inch WVGA Super AMOLED screen on this thing. It's powered by a dual-core 1 GHz processor, and in terms of memory, this particular device comes in both an 8 and a 16 GB variety. This is the 8 GB we've got here. It does take micro SD as well, so that supports up to a card of up to 32 GB, and it's powered by a 1500 mAh battery. So hopefully that battery is going to be good enough for the 4-inch Super AMOLED screen. But if we have a quick look around the device, we've got the volume controls over on the left-hand side. Over on the right, we've just got our screen on-off and power switch. On the top, we've got just our headset jack. On the bottom, there's the sync charge cable, port, and there's a microphone there as well. And then over on the back, we've got our speaker grill, we've got our 5-megapixel camera lens, the camera flash, and the Samsung logo there. And then on the front, it's as you would expect, we've got our front-facing camera and proximity sensors and speaker grill at the top. And at the bottom, we've got our 2 capacitive buttons and our hardware button. So let's just run through the setup of this very quickly. I haven't got a SIM card in it, so I'm just going to connect it up to my mobile hotspot. So I'll just put the password in. Bear with me a second. Fingers crossed that'll work first time. There we go, that's connected. So obviously it's the normal setup process. It's going to ask us to sign in. Do we have a Google account? Well, yes, I do. So we might as well put that in as well. You'll be able to see the keyboard here. There we go. So it's the standard Jelly Bean keyboard. It should work in both landscape and portrait. I won't show you my password. So that's just going to sign me into Google. Oops, apart from I've done the password wrong. Typical me. Okay, so there we go. So it's now going to probably automatically draw down some of my my apps. Okay, so we're up and running. Okay, so it's it's much the same as on the Samsung Galaxy S3. The interface, we've obviously got TouchWiz, the TouchWiz UI overlaying Android, so we can get rid of the icons or the widgets and that sort of thing, and really customize the home screen. Apart from I can't seem to get rid of that one for some reason. There we go. So if we just have a quick look through the menu and see what we've got here, it's all going to be fairly standard stuff. Calculator, let's have a quick look at the camera and see what that's like. Okay, so over on the right hand side we've obviously got our shutter button, the toggle between camera and video camera. Oh, I've got a message. This thing shoots in, I think it's 720p HD. Over on the left hand side we've got our standard Samsung settings buttons. There's lots of tweaks that can be done. So we can touch the screen to autofocus, or just press the camera shutter button. That seems to work reasonably well. We've got Chat On, which is obviously Samsung's instant messaging client. We've got Chrome pre-installed, clock, contacts, downloads, email, Flipboard, nice to see that there. The gallery, the Game Hub, Gmail, Google Plus, it's sort of standard stuff. Let's have a look at the internet browser and see what this is like. Oops. Great typing. And there we go. So the screen's actually pretty nice, but it would be being the Super AMOLED screen. Viewing angles look pretty good on this thing, which is what I would expect. Yeah, it looks pretty sweet. Fairly speedy. Obviously, it's reliant on your connection, but pretty nice. Let's have a look what else we've got here. Latitude, local. We've got maps, obviously. Memo, messaging, messenger, music player. Let's see if there's any music preloaded on here. Just the one. Probably not the best song to test out the the speaker. We've obviously got navigation, phone books. We've got the Play Movies and Play Store. We've got the S Planner, S Suggest, S Voice. If we jump into the settings, we can just clarify that this is running 4.1.1. Google Talk, we've got the Video Hub, Video Player, Voice Recorder, Voice Search, and YouTube there. And obviously we've got the a selection of Samsung widgets as well. Obviously you can download further ones from Google if you so desire. Now obviously this thing isn't going to be quite as good as the original S3, as this is the mini version, but it fits in the hand absolutely perfectly, so this thing may well be extremely popular. First impressions are very, very nice. So that's just a quick unboxing, a quick look at the device. Thanks to Samsung for sending this through, and if you're lucky we'll do a review of this. Catch you later.